So you're having a pain you're not sure you recover from, to live to have the pain another time. I don't understand that existence.
In secondary
We
school,
won't talk about
wow, shocking misconception of
Abiku.
Wow.
the first crisis I had in my marriage. My wife was heavily pregnant and she could not drive. Aside the pain I had, my heart was breaking, seeing my wife worried and dead scared. I was taken to the hospital early in the morning by my dad.
Having to be rushed to OAU-TH during exams in pain.
In pain, with my PCV blood level dropping, and the doctors could not ascertain what the issue was.
And the doctors could not ascertain what the issue was. I had to be admitted for 10 days, missing 3 exams and giving blood. I was drifting in and out of consciousness. Wow.
Pain crisis, it's like a continuous stabbing with a butcher knife that doesn't give you a breathing space and you can't even sit, walk or do anything.
They all pretty much bring trauma, but there's this particular one I remember in 2006 where I had so much pain. I couldn't breathe easily. I'm the only child of my mom, by the way, and my dad had separated from her and left me to her alone. My mom was totally confused. I was crying in pain. She was driving me in an old rickety Volkswagen to the hospital and she was crying as well.
It was in my second year in university. The pain was on my left leg and I didn't know it was a crisis pain because I didn't know crisis pain can occur on the foot. I was literally screaming and my roommates watched with pity. I was taken home after hours. I didn't walk with that leg for a week. I was already scared that I would lose my leg.
It's like 10 FT men eating me with pestos all over my body. I didn't know it's this serious. Like, I didn't know is this bad, is this serious? Them going through all these pains and all that. I just felt maybe they react to, like one of my classmates, they was always react to any little stress or dust. I didn't know it's this bad. Like when someone is describing pain of someone, there's like 10 FT men eating her with pestos. Like, you know what pestos is like? What you used to pound yam, and it's a serious pain. It's very serious, and no one can actually know the pain they go through.
I was in so much pain, nothing was working, and I was losing oxygen. Then I had to be transferred to Lutz. I couldn't feel my body much, and there was no bed space.
A pain crisis for me is undescribable and beyond what feels like I am at the edge of death.
When I had acute chest syndrome, I thought I was dying for sure. Couldn't breathe in properly. Breathing was so painful. I was on oxygen for days. It was a really scary period. I thank God for healing. Wow. Like, learning about this acute chest syndrome, you know, I'm like, that is just crazy. Like, that feeling that you can't, it seems like you can't breathe, and breathing in is painful, but then you still need to breathe in. It's just like you're just trapped in a box, because whatever option you choose, you're still going to suffer pain. And I don't know how it feels like to be in that position whereby you're just fighting for air. And
I checked into the hospital to have a gallbladder surgery, and everything was going well until the crisis crept in, and I practically used all the painkillers, and I wasn't relieved at all. Definitely thought I was a goner. I actually said goodbye to my family. Couldn't sleep, eat or walk. I cried for days until I practically had no tears. Everyone around me continued crying, but I couldn't. I had no more strength. I just wanted to die. There's too much pain. Too much pain. So, do people know these things? The AS people getting married, do they? I don't know. Because for me, I thought they'll fall sick. That's why I just thought, oh, they fall sick, they have short lifespan, they fall sick easily, you have to take care of them more than you take care of, or something. If they're going through this, apart from just the normal, apart from sickness, there has to be a way to show people that are bent on getting married, despite knowing that there is a 25% chance that they're going to cause someone to go through this amount of pain?
Indescribable. You actually feel like that part in crisis should be detached from your body. There was this that guy I was dating then. It was a very serious one. Like, I thought I was going to get married to that guy. I'm AS. The guy is AS. And I really like this guy so much. But for the fact that I'm the only AS in my family, and one thing my sisters and my daddy say is that don't come back and tell us that you fall in love with someone and the person is AS. Knowing the fact that I went to a boarding school, I've seen someone who is SS, I know what they go through, and I see how much their parents take them to the hospital consistently. I said no. I decided to tell myself that no, I'm not going through that. I'm not going through that route. Even the guy told me that I should not worry, that he has a doctor, that he knows how to do it, that when I'm pregnant, we've not gotten married, but we're just planning ahead and all that. But I told myself I wasn't ready to go through that part.
And everybody should know their genotype. Don't say because of love, AA. I mean, AS is having something with SS, or AS and AS. So let's just try and reduce the pain right now. What's the essence of getting someone into that state and then giving birth to someone? She didn't ask for it. And then you put her through that pain, or put him through that pain of being SS. I think that was wickedness. Or to allow your love give birth to something that is still going to cause you pain. And then if you lose that thing, you look back and be like, I could have stopped it. I'm AS, for example, and I'm like, listening to all of this, I don't think, even if I lost someone that is AS, I need to think about my child.
And funny enough, I know people who are AS and who have turned down people they actually would have seen themselves getting married to because of things like this. And I'm not even sure they know the full extent. Can people see all this before actually getting married? Like, if there can be a slideshow of actual real life pain happening in real life, they can't walk. And every one of them thought they were going to die. So you're having a pain you're not sure you recover from, to live to have the pain another time. I don't understand their existence.